You are welcome to Nimdia News. Nimdia News will acquire at the back in Casafoni and Casafidi. So, when say what is about politics of Ghana, the Nimdia News at the Muba Cope, no more the Mufua. Also, subscribe to your channel, no, that is Nimdia News, and some become all other relevant news in Ghana. Yeah, for politics, so and not some and seven, a memo and name political parties, so even politicians. Nimdia News are a crowd to say over the Mamma. But dear now, I'm to Payana. Anatwi and I say I'm to Panda was a Tumasi in Symbiasis. Said I'm a catch of a party important for my Tiano and they in semi April, not in semi energy. Before that, and I first of a subscriber, now they will comment to so go in semi. I say, now say, if you are to me, I can kind now your chair, Yakin and so at the found at the amount. And somebody in the ACC, I'm person with TB. Young quiet, not Yentiesa and some emergency nearby. The twas will be a no get a mount. My refuge about subscribe to your channel. Yet, yes, and emergency.
The last election within the party, so people are saying that because you did not support, or people are saying that you did not give the party enough support, that's why you couldn't win the election. Now, assuming you succeedingly win the primaries and be the flag bearer of the party, how do you unite the party to come work as one?
You see, my brother, they've been so unfair to me, but this time I'm just quiet. I'm behaving like an eagle. Eagle, you get a crow, or you can call it raven. They always at the back of the eagle. The eagle has 7 feet wing, okay, that can hit the raven or the crow, but it doesn't do anything. It keeps on flying, flying, flying higher and higher. And at a higher altitude, the crow cannot breathe and he falls himself. That is what I'm doing. If not, I could have responded easily. You know me. But if I want to respond, I'll respond. Bunch of lies. I, Kennedy Agyapong, I went around with Napo as the vice presidential candidate. I also went around myself campaigning. And most of the places I went, I gave the candidates 100,000. They came to my office. I had the list. Napo himself came to my warehouse to inspect the things I was going to give to the parliamentary candidates, which I did. Sewing machines, street lights. Some Chinese guys brought me necklace, gold, and I gave it to them, and other things.
Wow.
And I went around campaigning. So I'm surprised. Now my reward, instead of saying thank you to me, oh, my reward is insults. But I've just kept quiet. I give it to God. You see, and let me tell you, there's a gentleman here going around. He said, what? I've forgotten his name. The dirty politics they are doing in the 5 northern regions and the tribal politics, I have to state it emphatically. Going around here, the youth now want development. So they are buying into my message. But the political leaders, MPs, former ministers, threatening them. Some leaders threatening them. They call them and tell them, if you don't vote for one candidate and you campaign for anybody, leave our land. So should I also go to Central Region and give an order like that? Let me tell you, they shouldn't deceive themselves, that they should stop the tribal politics, because the 5 northern regions, Central Region, Western North, we are more than the 5 northern regions
combined. That's right.
Okay? So they have to be very careful. You do tribal politics here and you come to the south. Again, I'm advising them that if MPP will win, you need Ashanti region, Eastern region, Central region. Okay? These 3 regions alone. And you have to break even 50-50 in Greater Accra and you win. So when you come to your place and play tribal politics and you expect the Southerners also to vote for you, I'm begging them, we need unity in the party. I can also go to the South and play tribal. What will happen to the party? You see, you asked the question. Last election, they did the same thing. And when I responded, I only responded to all the allegations
that were made against you.
Yeah, that were made against me. And they turned around and said that I was insulting the party. So this time, I've been quiet. I'm not responding to anything. And they are shooting themselves on the foot. Because this time, how can you go to election and say that we are going to provoke him to spoil his own campaign? So now I'm not saying anything. And the whole party man going around Northern region saying that Agyapong has been giving information to Yoko to arrest MPP people. How can I stoop so low? And do I know what you did at your various ministries for me to go and report? That's dirty campaign will not help us. Again, a guy is going around saying that if you vote for Agyapong to win, NDC is going to use Ameswale. So he killed Ameswale. Wow. This is the campaign with all the factories, businesses we can create in the north here. You are not assuring your youth that are not working. With this land, we call ourselves poor in the 5 northern regions with this gift God has given us. So I'm begging them, let's do clean campaign. And in the end, we all come together. You know, the last time that I responded, they have confidence to go around and say that, oh, what Agyapong said, that is why we lost. But I responded to everything they said. Okay? But now I'm not saying anything. It's not good for the party. If you say that you are going to make sure you sit by the ballot box and make sure everybody votes for one person, I'm assuring you this time, if we get 0 from any constituency, we will not accept the result. I'm telling you, I am for peace, but I'm advising them that if they give 0, but you let them try and see. We are all men in this party. What you do in the north, I'll do it in the south. I want to state it emphatically because it's too much.
Let me address this issue. People are going around, they don't have a message. When they come, they should tell you what they are going to do for you. You grow a lot of things here. You don't have a single factory. And they will not talk about what they can do for you. I hear some of the people came here and said that I have been giving information to Yoko and they are arresting MPP people. I have never met anybody from Yoko. And I will never do that to any MPP. And again, I don't even know what they did. It shows how desperate they are. Now they know they don't have power on the police, military, officers, everybody. So they are desperate. That is why they're coming up with lies. You know, coming here, I've done my research and I know what you have been producing, but you don't have market, you don't have industries here to process all your produce. And I am here to confirm or to promise you that if you vote for me, I'm going to bring industries here, at least rice mill. How much does rice mill cost? Rice mill. You produce corn, but you don't have a single factory processing corn into oil. This is cooking oil from corn. When we can produce this here, we can do this ourselves. And this, they import from Canada. Vote for Agyapong, and I'll bring this factory here. It is not only oil. We can use corn to produce corn flour. We can use corn to produce starch. We can use corn to produce ethanol. We can use corn to produce poultry feed. We can use corn to produce cornflakes. We can use corn to produce what? A lot of things. Cerelac, biscuits. What are we doing? Where are your brothers who come and only lie to you that, oh, the man who can bring all these factories here is insulting you? It is not true. They don't know what they should do for you, or they don't know what they can do for you. So they only come and lie to you. My brothers and sisters, we need development. We need development. We don't need brothers who come and speak English every day and your pocket is empty. You have a lot of sunflower in the 5 northern regions. Sunflower. This is imported from Ukraine. When we can produce it ourselves in Ghana here and save our dollars, our foreign exchange, everything that we can produce in the 5 northern regions, we are importing. If you give me opportunity to serve you, I'm going to ban importation of all this oil and we'll produce our own oil. This is soya beans. You produce soya beans here. All the 5 northern regions, wherever I've gone to, they produce this. But we always import soya milk. This is soya beans. Milk form, they've added only chocolate flavor. And it's imported. We can find in our country here is imported. How? This is soya beans. They use soya beans for milk. You can feel it. Feel it. Feel it. Madam, feel it. Yeah, this is from soya beans. This is from soya beans. They only added chocolate. They only added chocolate. Yes. We only need a good leader. So I'm begging you, give me opportunity to serve you, and you see the number of industries or factories we are going to bring here. This is tomato juice. Tomato juice. We produce tomatoes in abundance in the 5 northern regions. We don't have a single factory producing juice. This is tomato juice. We import all this into the country. I'm going to give you loans, no interest. We'll give free fertilizers. We'll give free chemicals for the farmers. That is the only way we can compete on the global market, because our finished products are so expensive, because there are no subsidies to the farmers. I'm going to give subsidies to farmers. This is coconut juice. Coconut mixed with pineapple. I want to tell you, on my way from Tamale, I was looking left, right, and I saw a lot of share nut trees with the fruit tama. And all the 5 northern regions, we have this tama fruits. And there's no tama juice factory in the 5 northern regions. Common tama juice. You can have tama and coconut, tama and pineapple, tama and carrots, tama and apple, tama and orange. Just as this is coconut and pineapple. We can use tama and coconut. We can use tama, pineapple, and we call it tama coconut juice, tama pineapple juice, tama apple juice, tama carrot juice. What are we doing? This is sweet potatoes. We grow sweet potatoes in all the 5 northern regions. I bought this from a village called Sakadugu, a village after Walawale on your way to Naregu. I bought this potato, sweet potatoes.
Tigi la ya kwanga da no ne tete. No da me on yi wale in can gamba ga tun shel be man ka ko saka ni man ko zanda mundo.
This is sweet potato chips.
Da ka zama le ko ba shawo chips mbala karma.
Sweet potato chips. We can have this. The good news is we are turning potatoes into chips. We can turn potatoes into starch for the pharmaceutical industries to use. This is yam chips. You produce a lot of yam. You don't have a single factory here that can process your yam into just chips. And we are always importing chips. Choboy, you see this? This is the same as this. You see, I've only changed the design. And now we are selling this on American market. This shirt is $300, which is today's 3,600 cedis. This shirt. And you weave them all over the 5 northern regions. We are weaving this. This is what I'm talking about. We need to change. We need to change. And we can make a lot of money from the things we do. The only person you need to do this for you is a businessman who is a leader of this country. This is the fugu the men have been wearing for so long. I have just changed it, a design. And this, because it's heavy, America and Europe, the weather is cold. So they always buy this during winter time. That is why it's expensive. They use it as a coat. What are we doing? They'll tell you, my brother, but they can't show you the way. Simple things for you to make money. They always want you to be poor so that you come and beg them for your children's school fees. Wake up. Let's develop Ghana together. We can all do it. Not only politicians who will come and speak English and beg them for your children's school fees. You can pay your children's school fees yourself when you are working and you are being paid. That is what we need in this country. So give me opportunity to serve you.